Hey, here we go. Monster Hunter. All right, we got a lot of stuff. We have a lot of stuff. Yo, thank you, Intra. Thank you. Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Thank you, Bearded One. Thank you. We have new story elements, new monsters, new afflicted monsters, which are like the in-game stuff. New quests, new quest systems, anomaly investigations available after completing the main story. Okay. New locale, as in 1. New weapon trees, armor, and layer armor. New skills. Yeah, they added in new armor skills. New facilities. The anomaly research lab. You can now enhance your gear via the Kiru's crafting at the smithy. New guild cards, pages, awards, and titles. Some bug fixes. We got a lot of stuff, man. A lot of stuff. I think they also added new stuff on the eShop. Yeah, I think so. I'm still MR3. All these followers quests are not helping. You just gotta keep playing. These games are designed to be long. That's yeah, they're designed to be long, so you just gotta keep playing. You're playing on PC, right? Okay, we got nobody in Kimura. But we have 2 people that want to talk to us in here. But we want to do this first.
You're sure to find a bargain today.
Wait, Shogun Centaur Satura statue? Oh, I'm gonna get it regardless.
Well done. Wow, that's a bunch.
Okay. Cool.
Let's begin, shall we? I've got some great items.
I have some great items.
Hope to see you again soon.
Okay, talk to the arena master. Let's see.
Good to see.
So we've got a bit of a monster problems. Several problems, actually. Do us a favor and help us solve them, yeah? First up is a seething basil geese. Blasted monsters out there blowing things to bits. It's a mess, yeah? We sent some knights from the order to check it out, but no word back from them. Hopefully they haven't been blown to bits, too. Goes without saying that the situation's got to be dealt with, yeah? Think you're up to it? Good. Chichia's got the details.
Next time, yeah.
Hey, thanks for swinging by. Like Admiral Gullah said, Chichia has some anomaly quests for you to take care of. Your mission and the primary purpose of these quests is to keep the inflicted monsters in check. But I have my own mission, and that's to find out how the Kiru affect the biology of these monsters.
Yep.
And to do that, we decided to use this facility to conduct official research. Welcome to the Anomaly Research Lab. The lab will start posting special quests called Anomaly Investigations. Completing them will help further our research.
Yeah.
Research is going smoothly thanks to you and yours, Akane. Still, the mysteries are abound. I've already given Chichia the first anomaly investigation. Go check it out when you're done here, okay? Team Elgato, let's get it. Yeah, so this is brand new. The Anomaly Research Lab is a facility that specializes in researching the Kiru and afflicted monsters. Conducting anomaly research via anomaly investigations will net you anomaly research points, raising your anomaly research level once you have accumulated a certain amount. Raise your anomaly research level to take on harder quests and monsters and unlock anomaly related content. So apparently this is supposed to be like Monster Hunter for you. That's what I've seen everybody on Twitter saying. But I never played that game, so I have no idea. Hey, DJ. Hello. Yo, thanks so much. Thank you so much.
Hello.
Yeah, thanks to your research contributions into Anomaly, we've discovered more undocumented afflicted monsters.
Yep.
And sooner or later, we'll be asking you to investigate these monsters. If you know what I mean. Same deal. You get some new materials to enhance your gear. I further my anomaly research. Everyone benefits.
Good luck out there.
Okay. They made Monster Hunter for you? That's sweet. No. This update came out a couple days ago. It came out on the 9th. Actually. Yeah. They almost did. I forgot to watch the live stream while I was live. I was so engulfed in DBD that I totally forgot about the live stream, so I ended up watching it after stream was over.
Why, hello.
Oh, Akane. As Master Arlo has informed you, a seething basil geese has appeared.
Yeah.
And as you are aware, the situation is rather dire. Our poor knights. I hope they are all right. We'd send in a rescue party, but with the basil geese explosive scales, it's difficult to get close. We're counting on you to rescue them. Do be careful.
I hope we can talk
Okay.
again soon.
All right. Yeah, thank you, DJ. Anomaly investigations are now available.
Chat with Chi-Chi.
I heard the news from Bahari, Akane.
Yeah.
You can now take on anomaly investigations from either myself or Manito in Komora. Anomaly research quests come in two varieties: anomaly investigations and anomaly quests. Both quest types can be accessed under the anomaly research quest option at either Chichia or Manito's respective quest counters. The following content is randomly generated. That's interesting. And anomaly investigations. The monster to encounter. Okay. The quest level. The locale. Time limit. Feints allowed. And participants. I mean, okay. It's kind of like World kind of did something similar. The monster was random. The quest level was dictated by the rarity of the... whether it was tempered or not tempered. Locale was also random. You could fight monsters in not their native locales. Time limit also was. It was either 50 minutes, 30 minutes. I think 15 or 10. Feints allowed was also random, and so was participants. So it's kind of like Worlds. Except maybe the level system goes up a lot higher in this. Anomaly investigations have set levels. Okay. With the maximum level being the same as your anomaly research level. By raising your research level, you can take on more difficult quests and gain better rewards. As your level increases, you'll unlock various content for curious crafting, among other things. Anomaly quests require you to slay a specific afflicted monster. Unlike anomaly investigations, the quest details are not generated randomly. Only monsters you've hunted on MR quests will appear as afflicted monsters. More will also appear when you reach a certain MR, etc. Some of these quests are quite perilous, so please do be careful out there.
A special quest has been added.
Okay. All right, so this is...
Quest list.
So Seething Basil Geese was added in Monster Hunter World, because Basil Geese was added in Monster Hunter World. So we have... These are the ones that we've done, right? Yeah, okay, so these are... Anomaly quests are the one that we've done. Anomaly investigations.
This calamity may soon come to an end.
Completing an anomaly investigation will allow you to access a higher level quest for the same research target. The anomaly quest will only be available at the level corresponding to the anomaly rank of the target. Players who participate but didn't post the quest have a probability of obtaining the quest. In addition to completing quests, quest participants may also obtain anomaly investigations by hunting wild monsters, breaking parts,
Determined you are to overcome
and harvesting at afflicted gathering points.
Bolster the resolve. We are truly grateful.
Wait, harvesting at afflicted gathering points? What is that? Except for when the main objective has already been completed. All elements of a quest obtained by means other than completing quests are randomly assigned. Okay, so this is just like, that's how you unlock the investigations in world. You could either pick up the tracks. I noticed that and you know what? I completely forgot about that in this game. In Monster Hunter World, you would have to, the monsters would leave stuff on the ground and you would track them. They don't have that in this game anymore because you already know where they are because they show up on the mini-map. But in World, you didn't know where they were. You had to go and find them. And then picking up that stuff would sometimes give you investigations. Man, I completely forgot about that. 31. I'm already 31? That has to be based upon how many quests I've done, isn't it? Proof of who... Wait, proof of those who have bravely overcome countless conflicts displayed next to your hunter name when in the lobby. Display icons can be set or toggled on and off in options. Okay.
Left side clear.
Damage in your kit display. No. Oh, yeah, I totally forgot to mess with this. Adjust how the hit effects for other players are displayed. Oh, this is for multiplayer. Yeah, this is for multiplayer to make it not feel like it's so damn spammy. Oh, there it is. Badge of Heroes. Your badge of hero can't be changed because it's set to not be displayed. Kingdom Hero. Village Helm.
Right side clear. Left side
Oh, there's 3 of them I don't have. Okay, cool. Does that show? No. Probably have to go to the gathering hub. Okay, that's cool. I guess that's all. There's a lot of options. All right, what is this stuff? Oh, I ended up buying the DLC, so I got the 2 new post packs. Let's see. What is this? That's so stupid. That's so dumb. Alright, what is this? Hunter notes? Oh, yeah, large monsters. We fought Valtrax. Valtrax was the last Elder Dragon that we fought. And... Hunter notes. Oh, yeah, these are the tips. Side quest? I don't have any pending. Okay. Press X when out of the menu. I'm pressing it now. It doesn't do anything. You have to be, you most likely have to be in the gathering hub, yeah. Oh, there we go. My anomaly research level is 31. Okay. I'm level 70 master rank and 254 hunter rank. Cool. Alright, do they have any new stuff? Oh my god, come on.
How are things?
No. Okay. Rampage decorations, maybe? Oh, wait. Valtrax Soul. I never looked at it. When dragon elemental attack... Wait. Increases dragon elemental attack by 20% when inflicted with dragon blight. Meh. Yeah. Big meh. We looked at his armor.
Make it happen.
Yeah, it's basically just an upgraded version of his high rank armor. Oh yeah, I think I can I think I can make the Palamute layer armor for, can I? No, I can't. I'm missing. This is what it looks like. Yeah. Oh, and then not only that, they're going to start adding event quests again. So now, like, there's so many event quests on high rank. There's literally 6 pages. They're going to be adding master rank ones now every week, like they did before. Please tell Dorian I say hello. You should be able to send him a whisper on Twitch and do that. I haven't seen Dorian in quite some time. All right, let's go fight Basil Geese.
Take care.
At least we don't have to run out to the Promised Land and sniff every track.
Sweet.
In Promised Land. Oh, I don't have the skewer. Makes it significantly easier to stun, moderately speeds up buddies. The Sky 5 or Shake command slightly boosts his hunter's defense and buddy's performance. What? Oh, that's a rotating one. Okay. This is the one that we would use all the time. Sluggers slash buddies. Let's rearrange these. Yeah, I don't see myself doing that. Wait, why does it? Okay, that's weird. You have to do like... That's strange. That is very strange. Yeah, that's weird. Alright, do this. I got 29 tickets. I imagine Dorian's just fine. Just enjoying his life away from streaming. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one thing that kind of sucks. That's why I try to fight everything by myself at least once so I can have the experience of fighting the monster by myself. Because I don't find that fun. Yeah, when that kind of stuff happens, I don't really find that stuff fun. But it all depends on what you want. Like, I want to fight the monster and face the challenge myself to try to learn its moves and stuff like that. Oh, we got cutscene. It's Velveeta Cheese versus Pteranodon. Uh-oh.
Ripe fiery fruit falls from the skies.
They ran away.
To ignite and combust. A shower of flames.
No one said multiplayer was crap. Only you did.
And at the end of this sea of billowing fire, its irate master will finally show its form.
Death from above, seething basil geese.
Let's make this
That's why I on purposely said it matters what you want out of the game. I said that on purpose. I don't prefer multiplayer. I know you do. People have preferences.
sweet.
And I'm allowed to voice my preference.
Sweet.
Okay.
Let's see.
I owned up to the fact that I let them do it.
Doing great. No holding back.
There he is. See if I remember how to play.
That's our target, huh?
Did they introduce new monsters? This one right here is a new monster. It's a variation that was added in with Monster Hunter World. So it's reoccurring. Brand new monsters? I don't think so. I think all the monsters in this update are reoccurring monsters from previous installments. Wait, how did I get poisoned? Whoa, that's new. Yeah, so Seething Basil Geese is like a more... He's Basil Geese, like, charged up all the time, right? You know how regular Basil Geese will get these glowing orbs? Oh my god. I don't even know how I got poisoned. It had to be from the crab. Yeah, I have no idea.
Back.
Narga, yeah, Nargacuga is Lucent Nargacuga. They said in the live stream hasn't shown up since I think
Let's go.
Monster Hunter Try. So that's a reoccurring one. And we have Silver Rathalos and Gold Raytheon. Those are pretty reoccurring. And then Seething Basil Geese was a new monster. Basil Geese in general was a new monster in Monster Hunter World. And then Iceborne added Seething Basil Geese, which is like a Basil Geese. It's kind of like, the idea is kind of like Furious Rajang, where Basil Geese like charges up. And then, so Seething Basil Geese is him just always charged up. Where Furious Rajang is Rajang always, you know, in his Golden Azaru mode. He did a lot of damage, though. Holy crap. Oh, I forgot I'm on the other book. Oh, that was a perfect time evade. That was awesome. Oh, that sucks. Whoa. I gotta be careful. Oh, those exploding. Yeet. Yeah, like that. He's big too. Whoop. Whoop. The challenge with him is trying not to get hit by his bomb. I'm gonna go pick that up, but I don't want to get hit. I don't know when it's gonna... Okay, so those take a while to explode. Nice. He's flying away. Oh, that... So usually that's the animation that usually plays when they fly away. Let's get away from the wall. Yeah, now he's gonna fly away. Or not. Oh, he got flinched. Hey, there we go. He got flinched again. I was kind of hoping that was going to knock him out since he got flinched. Whoa! Oh my god. There we go. And 1,033 times. He got up fast. Grab that. 1,033 times 2. Ouch. Whoa. I did not think that was... I didn't think that was gonna hit. Oh, he got paralyzed. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. I was in regular stance. It's only gonna hit once. It feels strange when a monster doesn't change locations a lot. It feels strange in this game because they tend to change positions a lot in this game so much. I feel. So that was like his normal animation to go to another locale, and he didn't do it. Kind of weird. Oh, I missed the final hit. Damn. Alright, let's sharpen. Let's also switch pages. Do this. Switch pages. Hey, there we go.
Thanks, buddy.
Ow. Whoa, what was that noise that he just made right there? He sounded like Nargacuga for a minute right there. Now he should be flying away. Yeah, there he goes. Yeah, see, he always does that, like, forward step. He always does that, like, forward step, roar, and then they fly away. Like, Raytheon and Rathalos do the exact same thing. I just realized I'm probably not wearing the proper hammer set, am I? No, I am actually. I think Ariel is white. Oh, I rolled it. Shut up. Ah. Yep. Uh-oh. It's a spectacle, though. Jesus. Ow. Thanks. You might want to attack the bigger monster.
You tick me off now.
Damn. Bad idea. I can't do that stuff because of the explosions. That's what got me last time. Damn. Boo. Uh-oh. Ow. I thought that would kill. Whoa. What the hell is he doing? Whoa. Oh, he's smacking his tail on the ground. That's what he's doing. Oh, that's interesting. All right, let's get away from these ledges, man. Over here. I'm tired of those ledges and that freaking elevation. All right, I'm gonna sharpen while he's over there doing whatever. Oh, he's tired. Well, fuck me. I always felt bad when just a monster flew, it dung away, and the paintball runs out. Oh, yeah, man, I played Generations, and that would happen so much. I would throw the paintball at the beginning of the hunt, and then freaking the paintball would expire the moment he decides to run away. It feels so awful. It feels so bad, and it's like, God damn it, where did he go? And you spend like so much time trying to find him. Hey Tater, thank you for the raid. Thank you. Hey everyone from Tater's stream, how's it going? Hey Christy Bell, hello. Congrats on going to Japan. Whoa. Whoa. How was how was God of War? I saw you were playing God of War 2. How was that? Oh, thanks Christy, thank you. Thanks so much.
I'm not giving up yet. Let's go.
What part did you get to? Hey, thanks Tater, thank you. We're checking out the new update in Rise today. It's the first day. I thought that would hit. I tried the water strike. The next God of War game I'm hitting is 3. Are you gonna play the PSP games? God of War, Chains of Olympus and Ghost of Sparta. He was literally 2 hits away.
You won't be needing this.
How many open air OSINs are you going to hit? What is that? Nah, I don't have the means to stream them, sadly. So, oh, are they really not on the PlayStation Now service? His explosion damage was a lot, dude. I have like a full set of Master Rank gear, and it was one shot. That was a cool fight. It's definitely different from the original. He's really... I can't tell how different he is from World, though. Because I don't remember really fighting him that much in World. I did, but I just don't remember the fight.
Good job, buddy.
Oh, onsen? I don't know what that is. Yeah, just 1, 2, 3 Ascension in the most recent one. Oh, really? It's kind of strange they don't have the PSP one. Hey, thanks, Bearded One. Thank you. He drops regular basil geese stuff. Oh, no. Flickering silver shell is different. So, okay, so he drops regular material. 2. Outfit voucher. So fluid is different. Okay. Took 16 minutes. MR8, MR71. I never got the 100. Dang. Hello trope bracelet. Nice. No, Christy Bell's going to Japan, if I remember correctly, for getting married, right? I believe that's what was in the tweet I saw.
I've got some great deals for you.
Toy Spelunker.
Would you like to? Luck is on your side. That's unfortunate.
Unfortunate? What do you mean? I got the freaking... Oh, he's talking about the follow-ups. I was like, what are you talking about?
I must say, I'm a bit nervous.
I still don't have enough. All right, let's see. We got 250s somewhere. Let's do these two.
Okay then.
Wait. Did they changed this? Yeah. This is not what it used to look like. No.
All yours.
Oh wow. I almost got all rarity 10s. Nice. Have you guys played the Sunbreak update, Tater? Charge Master? Eh. What does that even do? When a charge attack hits a monster, the element and status buildup of the charge attack increases. That has to be good for elemental hammer. Yeah, that has to be. I wonder if that's good for status hammer. If you use Charge Master on status hammer. I don't know. Flinch free. I said, have you checked out the new update in Monster Hunter Rise?
As always, thank you.
Well, hey there.
Does Seething has new gear? Nice. Hey, it's the gear. And probably I think they changed that menu just a little bit. Just a little bit. Latent power. It makes guts. Oh, guts. They added guts to the game. Oh, okay. Prevents fainting one time only when damage taken exceeds a certain amount of your HP. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so this is a new skill. Guts for Sunbreak. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. What's the defense? $123 each. So 1 point behind Valtrex. Okay. What about weapons? He better have a blast hammer. He better. If he has one. But oh yeah, yeah, that right. Oh, hey, Lucent Nargacuga has its own hammer. Okay, cool. Does this must be gold silver Rathalos. Okay. And then Raytheon. I'm not sure if Raytheon gets its own. Does Basil Geese not have a hammer? Really? Basil Geese would be perfect for a blast hammer. He doesn't have one. What? Really? He doesn't have one. Wow. Of all monsters to not have a hammer. I would have thought he would have one. What about decorations? No new decorations. Oh, wow. Okay. Charge Master. Damn. Okay. That's a 2 slot. Artillery plus. Oh, this, yeah, for gun lance and... Okay. True shot. Increases the power of bow. Bow gun, special ammo, and dragon piercer. Okay. Improves reloading and increases gun lance's shell capacity and the charge blade's vial capacity. I've never played neither one of those. Like on a hunt so I don't really know what this means, like in how much it adds and stuff. Increases switch speed and power for switch axe and charge blade. Oh, so when they swap to different things. Okay. And then hard snipe. Okay, we get some new decorations. That's cool. That's cool.
Bye now.
There's our hero.
So not even that blasted monster could slow you down, yeah? That's good. Real good. And since he took care of it, things got out of control. Before things got out of control, everyone made it back in one piece. Good work. I'd take you out to celebrate, but we're not done yet. We've got a couple of Rathas being a royal pain. More specifically, a silver Rathalos and a gold Raytheon. Fortunately for us, the lovebirds haven't met up for their night on the town. Still, it's only a matter of time before they do, yeah? We've confirmed their location, the tower. It's an old structure built by the ancients. A perfect place for a monster's rendezvous. Not sure what kind of date night those Rathas got planned, but I'm not really interested in finding out, yeah? You know what to do. Both urgent quests should have reached Chichia by now. The rest is up to you.
Next time, yeah?
Okay, damn, we're just going into these new fights.
Why, hello.
As Master Aloe has informed you, a silver Rathalos and a gold Raytheon have been spotted. Silver and gold wyverns. They say some worship their beauty. I wouldn't mind seeing what the fuss is about. Shame on you, Chia. You of all people shouldn't be wowed by shiny things. Must be gorgeous, though. Never mind. Just be careful out there.
There's a special quest for
Okay. Do this one. Yeah, we just going right into the next one.
Select the quest that best
So they're separated. Okay. And we're going to the new area, the Forlorn area, or arena. It's considered an arena. I considered Rathalos to be the harder of the two in world. I felt Gold Raytheon was a little bit more manageable. All right, let's see this stuff though.
Found here.
Newest? You can search. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so all the A3s are 21. I see, and all the A1s are level 1. Wait, did that say the arena? Oh no, it said the Citadel. Oh, hey, they actually now tell you what the main rewards are now. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's neat. They now, do they do that in this too? No, they do not. They do in the other ones though. Okay. Yeah, I was able to get all the followers quests done, pro or hot loop, but I haven't worked on many of the support surveys. I say that, but here they are. Okay, I take that back. I got a lot of them done. I thought I did it. I know for sure I didn't do all of the master rank. Yeah, I didn't do all the master rank quests yet. I don't know when I'm gonna get around to doing this, but I do want to do them all. Like I did the high rank quests and stuff. All right, let's do this. Let's take on Silver since I think he's harder. Also, they want us to take on both. Okay. Okay, we should get an introduction to the area and to the monster. Yeah, thank you so much again for the raid, Tater. I appreciate it, man. It's very kind of you.
Crumbled, but still standing tall. This structure no longer serves a purpose. It simply exists in a vast sea of clouds. Its true form only seen by those brave enough to climb it.
Okay. It's basil geese.
A sluggish brute, fierce but foolish, challenging a king. Its graceful wings drawing a silver arch in the sky. In a flash, the tables turn. Stay aground and curse your fate, whilst your body is consumed by flame.
Damn. Damn. Jeez, it's getting eviscerated. Wow. They give us the thing to max out our health and stamina. Uh-oh. This thing's about to be freaking messed up. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, they give us the extra life turtle, too. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, let's see. All right, let's switch. And then let's apply this before we even go down there. Switch the book. All right, and then let's go here. So this is the new area. Oh, damn, they give us everything. Give us this. Let's go over here and grab this real quick.
Hey there.
Uh-oh. Whoa. 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 Okay, it rotates its body when it does 3 fireballs. Its head is not... Oh, God. 1, 2. Oh, that's not good. Its head's not a soft spot. We probably got to break it first. We're good. We're good with that. 27. Oh, my God. He has a hard head. Yeah, I tried the roll. Uh-oh, he's pissed. Whoa. 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 One, 2. He does it twice, right? Yep. Oh, I got him. Drove him into the wall. Damn, I still haven't broke his head. Okay. Oh, God, I thought that was a bad idea. All right, we got herbal medicine. Whoa. Oh, I was too... Whoa. This area is cool. It's literally just a place to fight. There's no, like... Oh, my God.
You're my best pal.
Okay, I thought his head would be there. Oh, that's new. Oh, no. Whoa. Whoa. Uh-oh. He's pissed. He does it twice now. What the fuck? Is the hit zone value on his head? Oh, the hit zone value on his head is better when he's in raid. Whoa. Uh-huh. Like, I'm having a hard time reading its moves. He does it twice now. God, and the second one comes out so fast. Okay, so when he does... Okay. Gonna roar. Shut up. Ah, I tried to roll. No. Okay, so he does 3 fireballs. He does his traditional, like, try to fly in on you move. Okay. I don't think I have enough time to get a big bang combo out. Damn, his head. Hey, there we go. Good job on the freaking knockdown. Broke his head. This is probably death. Oh, he got a stagger. Okay, that tracks. Yeah, and then he tries to do his... Yeah. Shut up. Oh, he didn't... He recovered. What? He recovered. What? I didn't get the knockdown. You cheap mother... I can kind of low profile him though and go between his legs. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, no. This is really cool. This Rathalos fights like none other. All right, he only does one when he's not enraged, I assume. Oh, he's tired. He is cool. I don't remember their fights much in Monster Hunter World, but I fought them a lot. I know I fought Gold Raytheon more, though. I don't remember why. Okay. That barely clipped me. Shut up. Nice, 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 nice. You know, I probably could have got the entire Big Bang combo out. Wait, why is the music still playing even though the fights... Oh, you can Wyvern ride him. Nice. I wish I would have picked up the Wyvern bug, though. Nice, let's get that extra damage. Hey, let's go. Yeah, I wish I would have got the Wyvern, the bug, the wire bug. 701. Let's switch stances. I try to roll that every time. I'm late every single time. Shut up. Shut up. It. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, my little Rathalos. Go to sleep. Alright, let's do this. Switch the book. And... Speed further. No! I tried to roll in the water strike. I was too slow. Whoa, he never did this before? Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Cool.
I knew I could count on you.
Okay, not what I thought was gonna happen. Ow. Oh! I was able to get around it. Get poisoned, nerd. Okay, I rolled right into that one. Well. Yeah, I can see the roll animation start too. I guess I did it too early? How? I was gonna say, how am I not dead? I was gonna say, how am I not dead? I died twice there actually, because he killed me once and then he hit me for enough damage and then maybe I did because I had the turtle. Oh god, he's all over you at the beginning. Oh Jesus. Okay, that didn't help. No. You can't hit what's under you. That's what he got me with. Shut up. No, he recovered again. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ow. He only does one when he's the regular. Yeah, I won't make that. 2. Yeah, I thought that's where his head would be. Got it. Ow. I thought he would stagger. Ow. I need to heal. Okay, I didn't expect that. Okay, I don't even know what happened there. Okay. No. God, I feel like I've been barely able to attack him. Jesus. Uh-huh. 1, 2. Oh, he's like, that's cute. This is gonna hurt me. Maybe not. No, that was okay. Shut up. Ah, I did the counter too early. Ow. Yeah, there we go. 666. For some reason, I thought that would stagger him. Okay, that's the second time he's got me with that tail attack. Ow. Yeah, he does the fireball after that. Shut up. Shut up. Damn it, man. I tried the water strike that. It looked like it looked like it connected. Damn, too early. There we go. $6.95. God, that's. Oh, well, I'm on white sharpness. Okay, we're gonna have to. Should be able to do it right now. It. There we go. Okay, so just roll away from it when he does it to you and you're fine. Okay. Oh, the puppet spider respawns. Nice. Hello. Alright, let's switch books. He follows it up with a fireball. Uh-huh. Starting to get the pattern. That's the... Okay, that went really far. Wow. I didn't think it was going to go that far. He does it twice. Yeah, and the second one's really quick. I hit his toe. I pressed the button. Come here. Yeah, this guy. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Silver raffle of shard. He didn't follow that up with anything. One, two. You asshole. One, two. Okay, I was kind of hoping that would stagger him out of that. There we go. Finally, water strike him roar. Finally. I got nothing out of it, but I could still do it. Ow. Whoa. Jesus. There we go. Man, I missed the follow-up. Ow. I overshot that like crazy. Fuck me, dude. Okay. Okay. He's blue. He should be getting tired. Yeah, I was gonna say, he has to be getting tired soon. He's been moving a shit ton. I looked, man, I thought his head was like right there. I guess I missed. Ooh, I didn't get hit by it. There we go. Hey, all right, got him. Carded one. Nice. Dude, oh my god. Original Rathalos ain't got nothing on this. Jesus. Hey, thanks, Stormy. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Whew. Oh my goodness. Dude, it was pressure all the time. Yeah, the new area is like an arena. It's really nice. The monster can't, like, run anywhere, and you just get to fight it. Was that 4 carves or 3? I didn't count. What was that? Was that 4 or 3? That was pretty good. I just had a hard time trying to figure out, like, where he was going to be next. I couldn't figure, you know, because that's like what it's all about, is trying to figure out where they're going to be next and strike. I couldn't figure it out. Also, I only broke his head. I didn't break his wings or anything else. That was 21 minutes. Jeez. All right, we got 72. Nice. MR 72 at one. We get another monster at 100, but it's quite a grind. We got to fight Gold Raytheon, I think, now. Hey, welcome back, Starry Dance. The Meowcenaries have come back. Let's just do the first one. Yeah, there we go. And then the ship. Extend. Shock traps? Wow, only 2 items? Really? Okay. Anyone in the buddy dojo? They still got 5 ranks to go. Whoa, that slowdown. You still got your...
I'm having a sale today. I wonder what luck is on your side. Nice. Look at all those points.
Look at all those points. Shogun. Hey, you got a Shogun statue. Nice. Melding.
Mysteries abound.
Okay, so the yellow one is the one that you want.
See you again soon.
All right, let's see. New decorations? No. No new rampage decoration. But new decorations, though. Sharp. Protective polish does not decrease for a set amount of time. So if you sharpen your... It doesn't decrease for 60 seconds. At the... Okay. And then 90. Counter. Counter strike. Temporary increases attack power after being knocked down. Depends on how long it lasts. And then part breaker. Okay. And you need silver Rathalos. Wow. Okay. Let's see. Armor wise. Oh, that's cool. Damn. Crit boost 3. Crit element 3. Windproof. Elemental exploit. What is that? Increases elemental damage when attacking a body part upon which the element is highly effective. Is this a new skill?
I have been wanting to be a blacksmith ever since I was little. Guess you could say I'm something of an expert at this point.
Yeah, is that a
Don't
new
worry
skill?
about your gear. I grip this here hammer with confidence.
Let's see. I think it might be. It is. Yeah, that's a new skill. It's only on this set. Huh, okay. Man, that's gonna be interesting. Elemental element. Or, no, that's critical element. Yeah, critical element. Wait. Increases elemental damage, water, when landing critical hits. See, this stuff is... There's no way you can fit all that on a set. Hold on. Critical element, yeah. No, the elemental exploit. Is that new? I don't see it. There's critical element right there. No, okay, I'm an idiot. Elemental exploit is new. Critical element is not. Okay. Hey, Legion, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. That was stream. So, yeah, this armor is pretty cool looking. What's its defense value? 122. Yeah, thanks so much for the raid. How was stream? There you go. Like, if you like stories of seasons. I don't think I know what that is. I hope you had a nice time. I'm just thinking for, like, elemental. I guess it depends on how much. Attacks to weak spots do 15% elemental damage. Huh. That's another skill to try to fit into your builds that just seems pretty difficult. Yeah, I know Harvest Moon, yeah. I've never played it, though, but I know it by name. It's kind of like... Isn't it kind of like Animal Crossing in a way? Beginner Rune Factory? I only know Rune Factory from Limes. Because of Limes. Seems pretty okay. I just don't understand how you're supposed to land, like... Well, if you get weakness exploit, is it even possible to put these two in there? Huh. You would need weakness exploit for critical element. Okay. What about weapon? We know he has a weapon. Thanks for the GGs, by the way. Thank you. Silver Rathalos. Oh, it's just a silver hammer. Has more element. Has 35 infinity too. More fire element. Soria's Seasons is Harvest Moon, but with a different name due to legal reasons. Okay, I see. They must have sold the IP to someone and they can't get it back, I assume. Yeah. Okay, cool. Whoa, what is that? Slow down. Alright, now we gotta do... Gold Raytheon. Oh boy. I remember hearing about the actual makers of Harvest Moon making a new game of that genre because the IP conflicts. Alright, let's do Urgent's Quest. A single beam of moonlight is what it's called. Have you guys ever taken a bath or a shower so hot that afterwards you have to, like, lie down? Hey, thanks, Bearded One. Only showers. I only shower in Mordor temperatures. Welcome back. Thanks, Intra. For you, that's anything over 99 degrees. I don't know. I took a bath yesterday because I have to soak my skin every other day.
Time's over.
And I guess I made the water so hot or too hot that my heart was like pounding. So I just lied down. I like put a towel on my on the bathroom floor and I just lied down for like 25 minutes. Yesterday I was so like my heart was just pounding. It was so weird. Oh, we got another one.
Feet firmly on the ground. Nothing can stop my advance. Go ahead, fall my plans. Attack if you so dare. I am the queen, and thou shalt bow before me.
Let's make this a quick one. I'm on fire! There you are. Yeah. You're my best. Let's see how you handle this.
Yeah, I was muted. I don't know when I muted my mic. All I Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. I don't have my headphones on. So I have no idea when I'm muted or when I'm not. Oh, she didn't do 2. I thought for sure she would do 2. Or we did 6, 7. And she, yeah, I remember that. She flies out the sky and does a tailspin. She still inflicts poison. And she does like a lot of 360. Right there.
Feel like trash.
I don't even know what I did. God damn it.
Need a cure. Knew I could count on you.
Okay. Ow. No. Yeah, I balked. I could have died right there. I'm dead. I'm not dead. Okay, so when she charges at you, you usually want to run right into her. I don't know if the roll's necessary. There we go. She has that bullshit too. I wasn't ready. No. You hate to see it. And she's not heated, so I'm doing less damage. Fuck me, dude. That hasn't changed. I barely got it to tier 3. Alright, let's sharpen. Spider come back yet? No. Thread the needle on that one? Yeah, I did. There's been a silver and gold Raytheon. Will we see a platinum? You know, I don't know if that actually exists. Broke its head. Silver and gold Raytheon are like they're like reoccurring established monsters in the series. I don't know what game they appeared in first, but like they added them in Iceborne, which was the expansion for Monster Hunter World. And so now we have them in Sunbreak, which is the expansion of Rise, right? So I don't know. Tail whip, and then that one, yeah. Okay, so that one explodes. You definitely can still deal with like consistent attacks from her. Okay, so you can't get inside her when she does the tail whip. There. Nice. And we at least got the decent hit zone values this time. And I'm countering her poison. Oh, I missed. Okay, I don't know what to do on that one. No, she should only have one. Oh, I take that back. She has two. Good thing I didn't drop. Good thing I didn't shoot my hammer. Or like, you know, take my shot with the hammer. And I waited. She does seem easier to attack than Silver Rathalos, though. Silver Rathalos, he... She has a big tail. Damn it. Okay, so that's like a 180 move. Nice, we got the whole thing. Beautiful. Okay. Oh god, oh god. I thought that would hit. Shut up. Yeah. I water strike the first one to get killed with the second one. God damn it. I'm so like hell bent on trying to counter their moves. I end up dying when I do it. Fuck. They've been in the game since Monster Hunter G on the PlayStation 2, I believe. They're Gen 1 monsters? Oh, wow. Immediately cards. Because I don't really get to do the counter that often. At least against these. Oh, see, I thought that would be a counter. Ah, damn. I hit its wing. Meant to hit its head. I tried to roll that. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do the standing still one. It is toenails. Or her toenails. You suck. I didn't get the follow-up attack. That sucked. Or the third hit of the string. Well, I was able to roll that one. I don't know why. I feel like I roll at the exact same time. Oh, fuck, wrong position. It's KO too. Ow. All right, let's get our back against the wall. From against the wall. Oh, she did the 3-parter this time. Oh, she's pissed. $488. 160. I rolled too late. Alright, she does a double. Or not. 767. 406. I wonder what changed. That's the 181, right? Yeah. Ah, Mr. Head. Ow. The fireballs don't do that much damage. Or maybe it's because I have some, I don't know. Nice. Yeah, water strike. There we go. Got it. 1, 2, tailspin, 3. And the third one explodes. Okay. Sometimes she just flies in the sky. Okay, I was like... Are pink and blue reoccurring? Oh, Azura, Rathalos, and Pink Raytheon. They're not in this game. Neither one of them. Although, I won't lie, I never really found Pink Raytheon to be that different from just regular Raytheon. At least not in World. In World, they seem like the exact same monster. Or maybe I just didn't notice the differences. But Azura, Rathalos, and regular Rathalos in World was easy to see the difference. Azura stayed in the sky so much compared to regular Ratha. But I think, wrong one. Don't miss.
Let's see how you handle this.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, my gold Radiant. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. I'm going to impact crater your face. 1,635. I could have got it too if I was just a tad bit closer. Nice. That have did 3,000 damage. Damn. Shame.
And stay down. Let's see how you handle this.
Damn, good shit. Get staggered. No! Water strike. Damn, I was kind of hoping to shoot it. Okay, I can just big bang her while she does that, huh? Interesting. Water strike. Oh, we countered her to death. Beautiful. I don't think I've ever got the water strike second follow-up hit as a counter, or as the winning hit. That was awesome. Oh, it's only 3 carves. It's only 3. Nice. So we died once apiece to each. That's pretty good. That's a fun fight. Gold Raytheon, Silver Rathalos and Gold Raytheon are really nice. They've always been nice, though, I think. They've always been great.
That's all there is to it.
Alright, it took us 21 minutes to beat Silver Rathalos. So, I get a jewel. 2 of them. Yeah, we did that 3 minutes faster. A73, let's go. Playing bootleg English patch games on the PSP meant we couldn't get the event content, though. Oh, that sucks. A Monster Hunter with no Raytheon or Rathalos is like Street Fighter with no Ryu and Ken. Yeah, pretty much. Good job taking care of the Rathos, yeah? Everyone was pleased with how you handle it. Well, almost everyone. Bahari was a little upset that he didn't get a chance to observe them out in the wild. I mean, I know his research is important, yeah, but barbecue Bahari doesn't sound very appetizing, does it? Either way, we're getting closer to solving our little monster problems. Just got one left to deal with. And you're gonna have a lot of fun with this one, too. Ever dealt with a Lucent Nargacuga before? Well, you're in for a treat. Incredible power and speed, plus the normal variety, puts the normal variety to shame. And it's got the disappearing act. You'll see or not. Either way, hunting it is gonna require mastery over your senses. It's gonna test you at every turn. But if there's anyone that can defeat this beast, it's you. Just remember everything that master of yours taught you, yeah? Well then, you know what to do. But do us a favor, yeah? Come back in one piece. We still need you around.
Change our minds, did we?
Have I failed at anything, Master Arlo?
Why, hello.
Hey Akane, urgent quest has come in. The target a Lucent Nargacuga. Its speed is fearsome enough, but the ability to disappear in the moonlight makes it awfully daunting.
Yeah.
It's never come out in the daytime, so your only hope is to face it on its own terms. That being said, I've complete faith in your ability to handle the task, Akane. All of us here await your safe return.
There's a special quest for you.
Oh, I didn't get... Oh, I did. Alright, stuns and slay. Yeah.
Here's the list of quests.
Okay.
I look forward to
Well,
your
damn, we
safe
fight
return.
all 4 new monsters, like, right out of the gate. Cornerstone? Defiance. Increases defense when large monsters become enraged. Oh, wow. This is like... It's like Agitator, but for defense. While active, nullifies weak roars, wind pressure, and tremors. While active, nullifies weak wind roars, wind pressure, and tremors. Reduces all strong ones. Defense +5. Defense +10. Defense +20. Reduces powerful roars. Nullifies, while active, nullifies weak, strong, and powerful roars. Wind and Dragon Wind and Tremors, and you get defense plus 30. What the? How is that not broken? What? It gives you basically earplugs. And defense plus 30. What? Quick Sheath. Okay. Crisis. Oh, Resuscitate. Okay. What the? And it's a 1 jewel slot. What? 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 That's a bit ridiculous. All right, so her armor has 2 less defense. Status trigger. Perform a perfectly timed evade just as the monster attacks to trigger abnormal status buildup on hit. Huh? Perform a perfectly timed evade just as a monster attacks to trigger abnormal status buildup on hit. So dodge. You get 12. I don't think I understand. No. It's active for 12 seconds after you do a dodge. Abnormal stat. But do you have to have the abnormal status effect on your weapon already, or does it just give you one? It sounds like it just gives you one. Okay. Not my favorite. It's not my favorite, but I'm kind of curious what this means. Yeah. Still looks pretty cool. All right, we got Lucent Nargacuga to do. All right, and all right, let's do this.
Sweet, a chat.
The Invisible Predator. All right, let's check this out. This is the last of the new monsters that we know of.
Beneath a brightly shining moon, it does not merely bask in the light, but absorbs the moon's brilliance and uses it as a veil. And with unmatched speed, death comes swiftly, in elegant and gracious form, never witnessed by its prey.
Ready for anything.
Okay.
Look out, Wild!
He looks cool. Okay. Just chilling.
Let's see how you handle this.
Whoa, that's new. Alright, his tail has a good hit zone value. That's normal, though. Okay. This one, big Nargacuga. Let's bring it down to our size, though. No! I canceled out its roar completely. I meant the water strike the roar, not cancel it out. I'm gonna get hit. Oh, I didn't get hit. Okay, now I got hit. I was gonna say, it doesn't seem like it shakes its head that much. Uh-oh. Whoa. Whoa! Oh. Never seen that before. Ow. Well. What the poison? What? Okay. Looks like you want to go to the left on that move. Nice. They paralyzed them. Sweet. Nice. We won. Ow. Ow. He got knocked out of the sky. Aw. Broke his head. Oh, his arms actually got good hit zone values? That's different from regular Narga. Regular Narga's arms hit zone values are awful. How did I miss that spider? I literally threw it right in him. I don't understand.
Hey, listen.
Yo, Barbos, thanks for the raid as well. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Hope you had a nice stream. Damn, missed the final hit. I tried to get out of the way and charge the hammer at the same time. There we go. 649. 649 on the water strike hit. Most likely would have been more if I had level 3 sharpness. Or purple sharpness. What am I talking about? Level 3 sharpness. Okay, I tried the water strike it, and I got the water strike hit, but I still took damage in the process. I don't know what to do about that move. I am not sure. Hey, got the stun. Damn, almost 1,000 on the last hit. Jeez.
Thanks, buddy.
Got knocked out of the sky again. Ah, but he had this little thing to protect him. All right, staggered him. That was not what I wanted. I wanted to do this. That's what I wanted. Got his head. He's nowhere near as difficult as Gold Raytheon and Silver Rathalos, though. The hell is he doing? Ow! Ow! Oh, jeez. That man literally said the demonstration is over. Just got dunked on. Dude just freaking two-tapped me.
Feeling like trash.
He said, I'm tired of your hammer shenanigans. Die. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Come on. How far away was I for that not to hit? I earned that counter hit. He keeps backing up. Stop it. Yeah, even if I got the counter hit, I wouldn't have got anything out of it. I don't know if it's like that on other weapons, but man, there's sometimes where you land the counter hit on hammer and you just don't get anything.
Can't fight like this.
No. No. I can't get more than 2 hits on his tail like that. Ow. Alright, well,
Man.
he got me twice. Which didn't happen against Gold Raytheon and Silver Rathalos. So, good job.
Pathetic.
Dude. Dude. That's why I hate fighting this guy. He's just quick and brutal. I like fighting. I mean, it's my first time fighting this version, so I like fighting regular Nargacuga. It's one of my most fought fights in Rise. No. Get out of here. I counter your tail. You get nothing. Yeah, I really enjoy fighting Nargacuga. I don't know if it's the theme or the fight. But it's my second most fought monster in Rise, behind Magnamalo. I love fighting Magnamalo though. Magnamalo to me is just such a cool monster. His theme is so good too. So is original Nargacuga's. The original Nargacuga's theme is really great. So is Tigrex's. Alright, let's see if we can get it. No. Shut up. The situation has changed. You are now eating this hammer. He didn't roar. Usually when he does the little hop back, he does the roar. Weird. Ow. Yeah, I don't like when he's coming after me with that move. I don't know what to do. I did it too early. Yeah, I did the water counter too early. Darn. All right, let's grab this. Grab this. I remember there being a green version of Nargacuga in Monster Hunter Stories 2. Bruh. Bruh. Jesus. Bruh. That's not a KO. Ow. I don't know how to get around that move. Right to the face. Right to the face. Try it again. Oh, he's doing the poison stuff. No! Oh, well, it didn't matter. If I would have water strike the first one, I would have freaking ate the second one. Ah, you suck, dude. What? I thought I'd beat that. He's definitely a lot different from the regular variety, that's for sure. Like, he has similar moves with the tail slam, but he's definitely his own monster. Which is nice. I hate you. And I missed this tail. Ow. Okay, no, heal. I'm so close to carding. Jesus. That did so much damage. Ah. Ow. Okay, I just got him with a regular melee attack. Alright, well, jeez. It took a long to ride this guy. Mm-hmm. I'm surprised that didn't kill him. He can't have that much HP left. Yeah, I was gonna say. He can't. Alright, I'm surprised the wall bang didn't kill him. Nice. He almost got me, dude. He got me like one hit away from 3 carding. Jesus. I think I like the regular Nargacuga fight better. The invisible shenanigans. It's okay. Like, it's not bad by any stretch. It's just, I like fighting regular Narga. But that's initially. We'll have to fight him some more. Thanks for the GG Spirited One. Thank you. You're only saying that, streamer, because you died 2 times. Streamer. Hey, we got a platinum egg. Nice. It was also 18 minutes. Sweet. Master rank 74. Let's go. Let's go. I only need 26 more levels.
I'm having a sale today. I wonder. Nice. Look at all those points. All right, here we go.
Give me a good talisman. None of these are good. You suck.
As always, thank you.
Oh, let's talk to Master Arlo first.
We ready for
Good
some
work out there.
action?
I had little doubt you'd get it done, but you never know. Especially considering what you were dealing with. Yeah, your master would be proud. And now that you've come back with all those bones in the right spot, we could celebrate, yeah? As much as I love to think that Parade... As much as I'd love to think that Parade of Awful Monsters was the last of it, the world isn't so kind. Gallus and Fiorain have their hands full with those inflicted monsters. Elgato is going to need all the backup it can get. Still, there wouldn't be an Elgato backup without your help. Much appreciated, yeah?
Next time, yeah.
Reach Master Rank 100.
I have faith that
Yeah,
you will
no.
fulfill your duty.
So I guess now the anomaly quests are what we have to do.
Come again.
Command post. Oh. In honor of all this, please accept this ticket.
I've been expecting you.
Oh. Contribute to the development of Elgato's outpost by completing master rank quests, and Admiral Gallus will provide you with Elgato tickets. These tickets can be used to forge and upgrade gear. Wait, why am I getting this now? I guess maybe that's a tutorial that they installed with the update. All right. Let's check out some no new rampage decorations. We have foil. Increases the stats of custom mods attached to bow guns. We have razor sharp. We have hard venom. Okay. Cool. Armor.
Let's get you fixed up then, shall we?
Oh, that's cool. That's neat. I like the hair. That's pretty cool. Handicraft, agitator, sneak attack. What is that? Increases damage to large monsters when attacks hit them from behind. You know, I mean,
I'll put
I don't
everything
think
Master
that's
Hammond taught me to
actually
good
useless
use.
because
I can swing whatever you need.
I'm thinking back to how many times I attacked Lucent from behind. I would try to go under its arm to reach its head. So, I guess not entirely useless. Adrenaline rush. Perform a perfectly timed evade just as a monster attacks for a temporary attack boost. You get plus 30. I wonder how long the boost lasts. That's a lot. And weapon?
Get started.
Magnamalo, still don't have. Lucent Nargacuga. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Yeah. It doesn't have anywhere near as much infinity. In fact, it has 0. But it has 19 poison, 330 attack compared to...
Hard stuff. Ain't
So it has
nothing I
40
can't
attack
afford.
more.
See,
It also
my
gets a
customer
4 slot and
smiles
a
the
2
main
slot.
reason I've been banging
But it only
away
gets a
at this
1
sniffing
slot
stuff for
rampage.
so long.
Kind of sucks.
I'll be here when you need me. Thank you for stopping by.
Alright, so... We didn't get any new anomaly quests. I have fought all of these. So... I wonder how you get the new anomaly quest. Yeah, they're supposed to be level 5. I guess maybe you have to get the Master Rank 100 to unlock those. I'm gonna assume. Which means
I look forward to your safe return.
we have quite a bit of stuff. Seething basil geese. Where's Nargacuga? Silver Rathalos. Lucent Nargacuga. Why am I yawning? I don't know what to do next. I guess an anomaly investigation? In fact, we'll do Nargacuga, because I said I like fighting Nargacuga, so... Let's go fight the original. So that we can get a compare and contrast. And then we should... I don't know. We'll see how this works. Yeah, we'll see how it works. It's level 31 though. It should be hard as crap. At least that's the idea, right? Oh, okay. Obtain anomaly research points during anomaly quests or anomaly investigations by doing any of the following. An icon will display in the chat log. Slaying the target afflicted monster, hunting wild monsters, breaking monsters' parts, harvesting from afflicted gather posts or points. Note, there is a cap to the amount of research points that can be obtained from harvesting. The amount of anomaly research points you receive is adjusted based on anomaly research level, anomaly investigation level, and the quest details. Points from harvesting aren't adjusted. Anomaly research points can be obtained outside of anomaly investigations, such as anomaly quests. Okay. Anomaly research points can be obtained outside of anomaly investigations, such as an anomaly quest. You will get fewer points in anomaly quests. In other quests, there where afflicted monsters appear, points are adjusted based on the quest details. God, that scared the living shit out of me. Hold on. I gotta take my medicine. Okay. Alright, so you gain a lot of investigation points in investigations and just not as many in... Not as many in, Hey Tara, hello. Let's do this. And anything else. Thank you, Tara. Thank you. Happy Thursday to you. Okay.
Making progress.
Where is he? Oh!
What's this?
Oh, okay, you see it? Yeah, they have like a little aura above. Okay. Oh, even when you just pick up animals. Oh, there he is. How's the update? We just fought all... I just got done fighting all the new monsters added. They were really cool. So right now, they added more inflicted monsters, but I don't know how to actually unlock it. So I'm just fighting. The last monster we fought was the subspecies for Nargacuga, so we're fighting the original because I want to get like a compare and contrast. Whoa, that was close. Yeah, it's kind of hard when you can't see him. Yeah, let's fight him in the open. I'm gonna stay away from those trees. I couldn't see. Ow. I'm dead. Okay, I'm not dead. But so far, the update has been nice. I haven't been able to explore everything yet. Ow. Bro. I'm not ever going to be able to hit your tail if you keep moving.
Damn it!
I don't like fighting right here. I couldn't tell what the hell he was doing. Yeah, your vision gets obscured by the trees so much. Okay.
Thanks, buddy.
It'd be nice if I could hit its fin. There we go. Nice, broke his head. Right, we get points for breaking body parts. Whoa, what the? Whoa, Zinogre freaking came out of nowhere, Jesus. Oop. Thank you. Hopefully this gives us damage for his arms. Nice.
Let's see how you handle this.
Oh, he broke his arm. His body's all messed up. He's like hanging in the trees. I'm going to start Monster Hunter Stories 2. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy yourself.
Sweet. Doing great. Run.
Yeah, fighting right here is not that great. You get so caught up in all this stuff. There we go. I tried to get out of the way of that too. There we go. Knocked him out. Oh, okay. Well, I got the KO and I got the knockdown. Kind of sucks, to be honest, because you don't really want to try to save them. Or at least not have them overlap each other. There we go. Alright, we'll take this time to sharpen.
Whetstone's time.
Let's see. Oh no, let's grab this. Because they said, yeah, you want to gather from like afflicted spots.
You kick me off now.
Nice. Aw, just barely. Oh, he's gonna roar. Oh, I messed it up. Ow. I'm staying on the ground. Ow.
Oh man.
Jeez.
I'm not giving up yet. I'm back. That takes care of that.
Alright, let's try this again. He's already KO'd me twice. Oh, he's going to a harder spot too.
Knew I could count on you.
Nice. Man, I was off by like just a little bit. Oh, shit. Damn it, man. God, you're so evasive. Okay, it wasn't necessarily what I wanted, but I'll take it. Of course. God. Of course I mistimed the freaking water counter. God, he is destroying me right now. Oh my god, I am getting my ass just beat so badly.
Making progress. That's a good start.
Hold on, I'm trying not to die. Jesus Christ, dude.
Tired already?
I was getting hit by everything. No, I didn't see the patch notes, no.
Let's go. Stop begging for mercy. Sweet. This is gonna hurt.
If only that killed it. Oh, man. Bro, I can barely hit you because you freaking move all the time. Jesus. Ugh. Man, I could not hit him at all right there. Jeez. For like the past 5 minutes. Okay.
It's great to see you.
God, like, he wrecked me. I could not
I pray that this calamity
I could not do anything against that guy. He just freaking wrecked me.
So dances while I put you